Alright guys, so after reading Dream Jobs Animal Adoption Agent, you were supposed to take the quiz. So after reading, the question says, what is the article mostly about? Well, after reading, you should be able to tell that how Miss Butcher adopted 2 dogs from Battersea is not what the entire article is about. She did adopt 2 dogs from Battersea. Says it right here. That is a detail. Okay? That's not, the whole article is not about her adopting 2 dogs. What dogs do at big animal shelters? Well, it does tell us what they do at big animal shelters. They like to be petted. They get toys. But that's not what the whole article is about. How Miss Butcher helps pets find new homes. The whole article is about how she helps the pets find new homes. So, if you go back to the top, we can see here is a sentence that helps us figure out what this article is about. Deborah Butcher works at the animal shelter. She finds new homes for dogs and cats. And each of these topics talk about how she has helped most animals find new homes in a few weeks. She actually adopted a dog from there. She helps Nicole, who would like a dog. She shows her around. The different kinds of cats and dogs at Battersea. It doesn't really tell us the different types. It does tell us there are dogs and cats, but it doesn't necessarily tell us what types they are, so that can't be what the article is mainly about. The article is mostly about how she helps pets find new homes. Number 2 says, what is the section Huge, Loving, and Smart mostly about? So I'm going to go to Huge, Loving, and Smart, and since it's short, I'm just going to read it again. Next, Miss Butcher talks to Nicole. She would like a dog. Miss Butcher brings out Bear. He is huge, calm, and loving. He is very smart. Bear goes right to Nicole and sits at her feet. Nicole wants to think about Bear some more. We know she will be back. The next day, Bear has a new home. So what is that section mostly about? Does it say anything about how Miss Butcher feels in this section? It absolutely does not. A woman adopting Kuma. Well, somebody in this article does adopt a dog named Kuma, but not in this section. How smart dogs are. Nothing in this section talks about how smart dogs are, but it does talk about a dog getting adopted, because here it says Bear has a new home, and we can infer that Nicole came back and adopted Bear. Alright, so number 3, which event happened first in the article? Miss Butcher adopted Rocky. So let's go back to the top, and I'm just going to kind of skim and scan. Miss Butcher has adopted 2 dogs. One of them is named Rocky. So there's one piece. I'm going to highlight that in red. Nicole adopted Bear. Well, I know Nicole didn't adopt Bear until here. Miss Butcher gave Kuma away. Let's see. She hands him to a mother and son. So, this is where she gives Kuma away. And Nicole met Bear. Well, again, Nicole didn't meet Bear until right here. Oops. So, which one happened first? Well, obviously the one at the top of the article. Miss Butcher has adopted 2 dogs. One of them is named Rocky. That is the one that happened first. And then the last question, how are the cats different from dogs at Battersea? So, I'm going to skim and scan because I know in this part it doesn't talk about cats, but there's somewhere in here that does. Let's see. Dogs like to be petted. Oh, here's cats. The cats are calmer. Each cat has a nice basket, toys, and a clean litter box. Some meow for attention. Most are happy and sit and watch. So, how are the cats different from the dogs? It tells us right here they're calmer. Well, that's not one of the options, but they're definitely not louder. The cats find new homes. Well, so do the dogs. So that can't be how they're different. And the cats want to be petted. Of course they do, but here it says that the dogs like to be petted. So that can't be different. But here it shows us that cats are less active by saying that they are calmer. So B has to be our answer. All right, hope this helped.